What is up, YouTube? It is Luke Superstar here, back with another amazing day in Pokemon Go. Today is crazy. I say every day it's an amazing day in Pokemon Go, because it's like one of those things. You've heard the old saying, the worst day of fishing is better than the best day of work. Well, it's the same thing in Pokemon Go. The worst day of Pokemon Go is still better than the best day of work, right? I don't know. I guess it depends on what kind of job you have. If you have like a really sick job, maybe not. But anyways, today is freaking crazy. It is Gigantamax Meowth Day. The rewards are insane. Look at these rewards! Are you kidding me? Okay, there's an asterisk, there's a caveat to this. A, this is with a star piece, so I use a star piece. And B, at the end of the challenge, it gives you an opportunity to spend 200 Pokecoins to double everything, so I did all that, okay? So that being said, this is the maximum amount you can get out of it. 75,000 Stardust for completing one Dynamax challenge. That's 1.5 million Stardust that you can earn today. 1.5 million Stardust at the end of today. That's gonna go a long way for us, man. There's so many things that we want to level up that we've just been short on Stardust for, so Ho-Oh was way harder, and like I can't even imagine how hard a Gigamax Charizard or something is. No! So, dang it. That's 25,000 Stardust I just missed out on for not using a star piece. Oh well. So, what am I talking for? Let's just dive into the action here. Let's just get in it. Let's give you what you want. Give the people what they want. They want to see those hydro cannons absolutely melt some health bars. So let's just do that. Let's give the people what they want. I fully baked asked the question, what's the point of the Gigantamax Meowth? It doesn't go over 800 CP. The answer to that question is there really is no use for it. We got to switch out here. There really is no use for it, except for the fact that you can get up to 75,000 Stardust per completed battle. So I'm more using it not to collect the Meowths and use them, but to collect the rewards you get from it. That's my answer. Boom, okay? Now we got an attack boost here. He's gonna do the same thing, so we tank it. This will probably be a triple axle. And then we beat him to the Swifts here, so we should be okay with this matchup. And then the good news is, even though he's got the Ariados for the Greninja, we have the Centiskorch for the Ariados. So it's gonna come down to positioning that. Okay, perfect. Now we should fast move him down here. We gotta get off another Swift if we can. Okay, so now let's just shield this. We go into the Centiskorch here, and if he switches, then we counter switch. Did I say shield? I meant tank. Okay, now we're in it with a good matchup here. So we're gonna lunge just to bait. We'll take every hit he's gonna throw. We resist everything. We resist poison, we resist bug, we resist it all. Oh, we don't resist that? Okay, Malamar. This one's tough, but we should win with shields. But let's do this. Let's switch in our Greninja right away. Okay. This one's gonna be tough. We should be okay here because we have two shields. I don't know. This is gonna be close because he can pretty much one-shot my Greninja. Let's do this. Let's switch into the Greninja here, and we'll get off. I think switching into the Greninjas here is fine, and then we'll use our shields on the Greninja. And we should be able to get off 2 charge moves with the Greninja. We only need a Night Slash. We don't even need the Hydro Cannon here because we get there faster and we need to use a second shield. So watch, I bet you we can get to 2. We don't even need it. Fast move him down. Don't even need him. We got to 2, we would have won, but the fast move is enough. 1-0. Update the new score counter. That looks nicer. I like the way that looks. Good match. Good match. So, yeah, fully baked. The Gigantamax Meowths are pretty much worthless. But the Stardust you get from them is not. So with the star piece and the 200 Pokecoins, you can get 75 Gs for every completed. So if you live in a place where you can host a bunch and you don't have to use remote raid passes, that would be ideal. There's someone out there that's gonna do like 50 of these today, and they're gonna spend the money, and they're gonna end up with like 4 million Stardust for today. And that's good for them, because that's freaking crazy. That's awesome. All right, 1-0, good start. We didn't even have to Hydro Cannon anyone. Okay, so here we're gonna shield, because he's gonna Trailblaze, which is super effective. So I think we get off 1 Night Slash here, and then we just get out of town. No, let's do this. Let's Night Slash once, build up enough, use 1 shield. Okay, use 1. Actually, this is probably a Swift. Let's just shield it anyways, because I don't want our Greninja to take any damage. Okay. Oh, it's a brick break. Good thing we shielded. So let's build up a little bit more energy now, and then we'll switch too. So now we got a Hydro Cannon locked and loaded. We should be good on this match. They don't have any super effective damage here. So we definitely tank 1 hit. Perfect. He tanks it too. So he's being smart with his shields here. But we're either going to get 1 shield off right here, or we get, yeah, we'll probably get at least 1 shield here. We probably get 2. Really, you got to 2 that fast? I've never seen a Lopunny charge that fast. All right, we're out of shields. So we definitely got to bait some shields here, which this will. And then maybe we switch straight into the Centiskorch, get an energy lead. That's probably the play. Let's do that. If he brings in a hard counter, it's okay. Oh, we switched. Perfect. Perfect. That was perfect. So he switched blindly, so did we, and we just happened to get the better end of that bargain. So he had the same idea as me, but I definitely made out better. Wow, this guy is just not shielding. The good news is he's not going to kill us. This probably won't even do, it'll probably do 25% damage, depending on what it is. Yeah, none. Perfect. So now we for sure get this second shield or he dies. He's probably saving that shield because he knows we got a Hydro Cannon just loaded, barrel loaded, ready to fire. Yeah, he's scared of the Hydro Cannon for sure. So he's got a Furret left. That's fine. Last resort. Not enough damage. Okay, let's switch in. Yes, okay, that's what we wanted. We wanted the Furret to die, so that was kind of a catch. Not really, but we wanted the Furret to die. We want to get rid of this Furret, and then we want to get rid of the last shield. So that way our Hydro Cannon just destroys whoever we need it to. But what's funny is everyone he has is low health, so we don't even need a Hydro Cannon. Night Slash probably kills everything he has left, so we might just do that. Yeah, we just fast farm this down. We should be able to, now we win, watch this. He has to shield this, without a doubt. We switch into the Greninja, guaranteed we win charge priority if there's even a charge priority battle here. And Hydro Cannon kills. No charge priority. Even if he used a move at the same time, we would have won that because we have way more attack. But Hydro Cannon unlocked. Hydro Cannon's cool. I would have loved to see it do more damage than that, but it's okay. It's all right. Still work. Anyways, I hope everyone's having a good Sunday. In a little bit, we're gonna do. Ooh, we got a mirror match, but we're Shadow here. So let's do this. Let's build energy here, and then we'll switch out into the Furret. There we go. So this is the Night Slash because it was 3 charges, and I know my counts since I use Greninja. Hopefully he doesn't get an attack boost. Now he can get to Hydro Cannon in 3. So we definitely shield the next one. I think that's right. This is probably another Night Slash if I'm actually thinking about it. No, it's a Hydro Cannon. Okay. So now he probably leaves, right? So let's just Swift. Let's not even waste time with the Trailblaze because he either shields or he takes good damage anyways. But anyways, in a little bit after I get through these battles, we're going to do a Subscriber Sunday. Do I just die here? No, we have energy. subscriber Sunday battles where you guys can friend request me and I'll play some of you guys live on stream as well. So that'll be a lot of fun. He did get the attack boost, so that's kind of scary. We don't really have anything to tank anything with, so what we do is we just... Oh, he just dies. Perfect. Okay, that was good. So he saves a shield. So now we just Swift again. Perfect. So we're in good shape here. But we'll do some battles with each other. That'll be fun. But we're going to have to make some rules because you guys know my team, and I may have to change my team a little bit. Let's go into the Greninja here. You guys know my team, so I don't want you to just hardcore counterpick me and kick my butt. So we'll have to come up with some rules. All right, so what do we do here? Let's build up some overcharge here. Hydro Cannon, I think we have enough for a Night Slash. Or we just switch out right away. Oh, he just dies. Okay, good. Let's just rock another Hydro Cannon. Oh, he's out of shields. Perfect. So there you go. That was maximum damage there. To be able to get a Hydro Cannon off of this Miltank is good. The problem is our Centiskorch loses hard to these rollouts. So if we can get to an attack, we win. He doesn't have Rock Slide. What does he have? Does he have Earthquake? If he has Earthquake, we're dead. Okay, we should be okay. We should be able to kill him with one lunge here. I think. I think this is enough. Maybe I should have charged to Heat Wave. But I think this is enough. Lunge is pretty strong. One hit. Okay, we win. Yes! Undefeated with the Hydro Cannon Greninja. We haven't even really had to, like, Hydro Cannon people to death. We've gotten them off, but they haven't been, like, dire. Where it's like, this Hydro Cannon is make or break the game. Which I thought it would be a little bit more. So, Marsha Babyless says... I try to always use my normal team. I won't try to counter. I go Jolteon, Ninetales, and Leafeon. That's fine. So one of the things that I want to figure out is, are we going to use this meta? Which I think we should. But if not, that's okay. I haven't practiced the regular Great League meta in weeks now because we've been stuck in this new 2026 Go Cup series meta. So if you just don't have the Pokemon available to play in this meta, then I understand. And we'll see. But I think we should play this meta because that's the current meta happening right now. But we'll see. My Cresselia, I have a Cresselia. Oh, he switches. Okay, so he goes on the van. So check this out. This is why I brought the Centiskorch. He thinks that he's just going to hard counter me with the Galvantula, and he does. But guess what? Doesn't matter. We're going to tank this. We'll be just fine. We're not going to tank 2. We'll tank 1, though. So that's why. But he thinks he's just going to come right in and beat me. I have an answer for that. This is why I'm running Centiskorch, because look at this fast move damage there. So we don't let him get to another one. Boom. So now we force both shields or he's dead. Now his hard... Actually, Ariados beats Greninja as well, but his hard counter is gone now. So let's Heat Wave if we have one. I don't think we have one. No, we got a lunge. Drapion. Okay, so this is good. So we'll bring in our Greninja here and fight the Drapion. And then if he switches again to the Ariados, then we switch into the Furret. Hydro Cannon coming in hot. He's got a shield. How many shields does he have? Hold on, I lost the stream on my page. Okay, so now we're just all in with the Furret here. I think we Trailblaze here to build an attack boost. I think we tank 1. Let's tank 1. Either way, we're going to have to take one now or later. Oh, it's a Mega Horn. We definitely picked the wrong one. Dang it. I did not expect that. If we can get to a Swift, then I think we're okay here. This one's going to be tough. This one, I did not expect. Damn it. Now we're... Yes! Okay, that makes a difference. That makes a difference. Oh my god, this one's gonna come down to the wire. We have a shield for Greninja. And we should be able to build enough energy. I don't think so. I mean, he just got a lot of farm there. Greninja's a beast, but can we get to a Hydro Cannon? If we do, we win. I don't think we do. Do we get greedy? Does a Night Slash kill? A Night Slash probably kills. No, let's just Hydro Cannon. Yeah, we got there! Greninja's a freaking beast. That energy, Hydro Cannon! Boom! Yes! Oh, I was scared for that one. Hydro Cannon for the victory. I like this team. I think this team checks all my boxes except for bulk. I wish I had a little bit more bulk, but it checks enough boxes that I think it's a winning team. Drag Algae here, so I think we're going to Night Slash. He resists the Hydro Cannon anyways. Okay, this is probably an Aqua Tail, but I don't like my Greninja taking any damage as a Shadow. I think we just use him more as a offensive Pokemon. So we either get both shields here or we do big damage. Even the Night Slash from Shadow Greninja hits hard. So look, so now, and we get to 2 so fast that it's like, say goodbye to your Pokemon or say goodbye to your shields. And the good thing is if he shields, then we just shield. We just get to, okay, perfect. So now he's in with Greninja as well. So now we have to shield 1. But the good news is now shields are gone. Furret should survive a Hydro Cannon. So shields are gonna be gone. I'm gonna Trailblaze. A Trailblaze shielded and a Swift caught probably kills. So I should survive a Hydro Cannon, get a Swift off, and kill him. That's what I think happens here. I think I survive a Hydro Cannon because he's not Shadow. You gotta be Shadow if you want to kill people with Hydro Cannon, buddy. Told you. Told you. Now if he were Luke Superstar and he had a Shadow Greninja, maybe he kills me there. I keep saying kill. Pokemon don't die. Faints makes me faint. Okay, do we get to a Swift? If we do, that's good. We do. Perfect. Furret's a beast. He's not like the spammiest, but he's spammy enough, and he's tanky enough. So he's kind of like right in the middle there. Now we are up 2 Pokemon to 1. What does Haxorus use? I don't know his moveset. We're out of shields. So here's what we do. We build some energy. Oh, we already have energy. We already had energy. If he has Rock Slide or something silly, then I give up. Or Aqua Tail or something. Dang it. We should have gotten a Night Slash off there. I thought we needed to get at least 1 hit. Dang it. So we made a blunder and now we probably lose. Dang it. Night Slash would have won us. Night Slash would have done enough damage that this lunge would have killed. Oh, can I? I cannot believe we won that. He must have the worst energy build ever. I'm sure he was there. I'm sure after that fast attack went through, he had a charge move. But not today. Today we went 5-0. And when we go 5-0, you know what that means? We get even more Stardust. It's been a while since I brought out my Stunfisk or my Corviknight or those ones, so I'm gonna have to get back into that mindset. We've been all in this Go Cup meta. Anyway, bad matchup. We're gonna build some energy, get the heck out. Okay, the good thing is, there's no good thing, it's just a bad matchup. So look how much damage we just ate there for no reason. But we did load up a move, so that's fine. This might be Brick Break, so I probably should have shielded. Body Slam, okay. So now we go into a Trailblaze here. This Vigoroth is just so oppressive. I didn't want to switch into the Centiskorch, and I'm eating a lot of fast move damage for my troubles here, but I don't want to get hard counter on the Centiskorch. If this is his only normal, then we'll be okay. I want to get through this Vigoroth. I'll spend more resources on the Vigoroth and let the Greninja bring it home and the Centiskorch rather than just, you know, dying. So he's no shields now, so now we could do this and just kill him. So hopefully that's his only answer. I bet you now he goes into a Bug and then we have an answer for Bug. And I hope he doesn't have another rock user in the back. Okay, he goes into double. Another freaking fighting normal. Okay, let's see. Hydro Cannon. This is what we spent all of our charged TMs on, or one of them. Is it worth it? That was good. Oh, he switched? When did he do that? And then we switch into the rock user like we didn't want to. Dang it. When did he... Okay, we got all our shields. We're doing good here, actually. We're doing really good here. I'm going to use this right away because I don't want to take any more rocks. So he had exactly what I thought. I just didn't think he had, I didn't think he did a catch. I didn't hear it. So this is great. I think we win this easy now. The double has a wild charge, which is going to be really strong, but we still have a shield. So we definitely win now. This is probably a body slam. Do I risk it? Nah. It's probably a body slam. I knew it was going to be a body slam. So I think we get to heat wave here. This might be a wild charge. And I don't have energy on my Greninja. Damn it, I played that all wrong. Can we do it, Greninja? Nope, I played that wrong. Dang it. I literally mixed everything up in my head. I overthought that to the bone. Okay, we get our first loss. Okay, Malamar. So we definitely Night Slash and then Shield because he's got superpower. And what I've noticed is Malamars like to superpower and then run away. Because they debuff themselves when they superpower, so they run away. So what we're gonna do is build up energy here. And then, wow, he's just farming it down. I was gonna say we build up energy here, and then we shield, and then we just free switch out and see who he switches to. Yeah, 100% shielding this. We'll use both shields here as well if you use both shields. Superpower, now he'll switch out, guaranteed. He's not, he's gonna go two, okay. So the good news is the Hydro Cannon's gonna crush him now. You thought I would tank those? Are you kidding me? Okay, so now we overfarm here. Dude, you gotta be kidding me that I did not get there. Drapion's another, this is an Aqua Tail, so we live. But Drapion is another spammy son of a gun that is just insane. Come on! This is another thing that gets under my skin and makes me rage when my game lags out. I was pressing it. You see the presses on my screen there? That was just a pure lag out. Now all of a sudden I'm back. Like, that frustrates me heavily. This Drapion should be... Okay. 2 streams ago, we rage quit. I put out a video apologizing to my audience because I rage quit right in the middle of the stream. You know what? I'm gonna fight this out. I'm not gonna give up. I was gonna just back out. But I decided I'm not gonna let this video game get the best of me because it's just a game and it's meant to be fun. And that no matter what happens, we're gonna keep a positive, happy attitude. So we're winning 5-1. It's trying to reverse it in the second set. We made a mistake. Of course, it got Aqua Tail. Duh. And then we lag out, but we're not gonna let it get to us. We're still gonna be happy with you guys here. We're not gonna let this get bent out of shape. Anyway, Super AF, I didn't see your name, sorry. And then he's got a Centiskorch. Super Alky? What happened? Wish you had a great stream and a lot of fun with the frog. Thank you. And Super Alky's also raiding as well, so thanks for raiding. So we lost this. That was unfortunate. So I think what happened actually when I said that he got to the first Aqua Tail is I probably was lagged out from there. And then from there I was spamming and nothing came out the rest of the time. So that's unfortunate. That one is 100% just lost because of lag. If our Hydro Cannon comes out there, we kill the Drapion. We have lots of energy. We're still in it. Instead, he gets off enough. It just, whatever. It is what it is. The normal. I hate this guy. This guy drives me up a freaking wall. He out spams me, and it's so insane. His Dragon Breath does so much damage. So here we just move and get out. I think we just go into the Centiskorch. We'll probably get hard countered, but you know what? Like, it is what it is. Actually, does he have Aqua Tail too, or am I tripping? Let's just shield one. Dark Pulse. Okay, that was a bad shield, but it's okay. So of course now a Pyroar. That's interesting. So let's get to 2 charges here. Perfect. I was gonna say let's get to 2 charges either way. See, the good thing about Centiskorch Bug, his answer for fire is fire for Bug instead of rock. But the good thing about Centiskorch is I'm fire as well, so I resist. I'm gonna shield, just use my shield since I have a full charge waiting. A better place probably not to, but it's okay. So now the good thing is our Greninja crushes this Pyroar. I don't know what his second move is, to be honest. He might have some crazy Rock Slide or something. Okay, let's do a catch here with Furret. Perfect. That wasn't quite a catch. Maybe it was. It seemed like his animation was there. So now we get a little bit of free farm here. Decent damage. Okay, he saves him, no problem. Frickin' Dunsparce, like I said. That's what I mean. Like I'm a little bit over the normal comps. The Vigoroths, the Dunsparces. What's another one? Okay, good. We're out of shields. We survive one. We should be able to get off at least one Swift here. And then Greninja's okay here. Wow, that was bigger damage than I thought. Why was that so much damage? That seemed like more damage than usual. I don't know. Maybe he's got a higher attack Dunsparce and not really bulky. I tried to switch there. Dang it. Now my Greninja eats something. And he's got both shields, so he just has a better comp on this one. I don't know. I probably didn't play that great. There's no way I win now. There's no way I get to 2 shields here. I mean, yeah. So that Zweilous is on the pro teams, like on every single pro team. Obviously, it's super top meta, super good Pokemon, which I can't complain. I don't have the right comp for that team. And you know what? I'll be honest. I try not to let it get to me, but I was still kind of steaming, still a little bit salty from that lag, that I wasn't solely focused on that game. So this is a bad matchup for us here, so let's just switch right away. Let's just switch into the Furret. Furret doesn't really have a ton of bad matchups anyways, so we just tank these. An X-Scissor will do good damage, but we still tank it. Okay, Aqua Jet's even less. Oh, wow, that's good damage. Okay, this is okay that it's a Quillfish because hopefully he just tanks this anyway. Or no, we want him to shield, but I don't think he does. But we want that attack boost anyways. So we're going to use our shields now on Furret, now that we have an attack boost, and try and get rid of this Quillfish here. That Golios, what? How do you say his name? Goliosopod? Goliosopod? Anyway, he's a good answer into Greninja and Centiskorch. So he's probably better into the Centiskorch than he is than the Greninja. And of course he's got his own Greninja. Dang it, dude, that move should have came out. I'm just hardcore lost here. There's absolutely nothing I can do here. I guess I tank one and fire one of my off on my own. That's insane. This is a bad comp for us. He's got double water into us, into our Centiskorch here. That was good damage. But yeah, so now there's nothing we can do now. He spams Water Jet, we take too much damage and lose. Dang it! Now we're on the losing streak, and that bugs me. Ugh. The only way we win is we fast move to 2 charges, and we survive a Aqua Jet. We're close. Does he have 2 shields or 1? He's got 2 shields. There's no way we win. He just didn't need his shield for anything, and we don't even survive anyways. Bad matchup. What can you do? Bad matchup. So obviously there's some holes in my team there. Maybe we sacrifice the Greninja in that case. If we just come up against that lead again, maybe we just get as much damage or shields down on the Greninja as possible and just sacrifice him. So here's another bad matchup, so let's build energy and get out. Okay, he's going Poison Sting though, so that's actually better for us. If he was using Bug Bite, which is the meta move, but it's also a legacy move, then we would be in trouble. But I think we're okay now. So now let's just switch, it's fine. Okay, perfect. That was actually perfect timing because then we caught a move. Now we can get some energy down. I'm sure he's got an answer for it, but I think what we're gonna do is Heat Wave here. Okay, Miltank. I think we're gonna Heat Wave because we're already gonna take a ton of damage anyways. So we might as well fire off our big move here. I don't know, that's my thinking. That's probably a bad call too. He seems like he's going to be shielding, but the goal is to get his shields down for Greninja. Because then Greninja has free reign to just rip some Hydro Cannons. And since that Beedrill doesn't have Bug Bite, so that worked out good. Since that Beedrill doesn't have Bug Bite, then we are in good shape. Let's go into the Greninja right away. Night Slash kills. We use our last shield here. Beedrill doesn't have any energy. Did he use a move? Maybe he does have energy. Maybe that was wrong. If he brings in Beedrill, we switch. We do switch. Oh, it's an Obstagoon. Dang it. I 100 million percent thought that he was going to go into Beedrill again. I have the Greninja in. Why wouldn't he? I mean, Obstagoon's a counter to... Obstagoon's a counter to Greninja as well. So I can see why he brought in Obstagoon now, but I thought for sure he was bringing in the Beedrill back in. The good news is we have energy. We have energy on our Greninja. God, that's not enough damage. Do we have a shield? If we have a shield, we're okay. If we don't, we lose. We lose. This kills. Damn it. I mean, he's got answers. 5 and 5. How about that? Starting off the stream, amazing 5 and 5. Going to a 5-loss streak. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to double bug. Okay, we're gonna abandon the normal. Because I'm not really worried about rock users, because usually if they have a Vigoroth or a Miltank, it's just one. Or a Dunsparce, I think it's just one. I don't think they have two. So let's do this. Let's go into double bug here. Actually, I'm going to do this. I'm going to go into low kicks. Where is he? So we have double bug, and that's okay. We're weak to bug from Greninja and low kicks, but Centiskorch crushes bug. And then... fighting, I think we're okay. Rock, I think we're okay. So anyways, freaking this guy again. Okay, so let's try the low kicks out here. Low kicks is weak to bug, but I have Trailblaze here. And look at my Sucker Punch damage there. So my fast move damage is competing with his, and especially when I get an attack boost, it's going to. So I like this matchup better. Okay, we obviously shield, and he's spammier. But I think we're okay here. Because if we get rid of this Goliscopod and we sacrifice our low kicks to do it, then we're sitting pretty. There you go. See, now we just fast move him down. Perfect. So that's good. That's our hardest matchup. No matter what he brings in now, we'll be okay. I say that as he brings in this freaking Charge-a-Bug. It's okay. We have an answer for the Charge-a-Bug. Definitely have an answer here. Okay, we won't even shield this. If it's electric, it's electric. And then we're all in here. We can try and switch out. So let's just lunge bait. We over farm there, so I'm sure this baits a shield. I'm sure he thinks this is a fire move. Or I hope. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know. I hope. Okay, it did. But that's fine because I don't see him having someone to beat the Greninja. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he freaking does. But Charge-a-Bug and Goliscopod are for sure not it. Okay, good. So hopefully it's someone... perfect. So we definitely beat the Sableye. Oh, maybe not. Sableye has Dazzling Gleam. So I'm going to shield. He has Dazzling Gleam, but I think we can get to 2 Hydro Cannons before he gets to a Dazzling Gleam. If I'm not mistaken. If this is a Dazzling Gleam, we lose. I don't think so. I think Dazzling Gleam's expensive. It is, dude. Are you kidding me? Wow. What a god. I suck. So let's lead low kicks better and see if that changes things. But we do need to make a change because it is not happening. What's up, Mockman? Yeah, Mockman says, I thought you weren't going to rage anymore. I'm trying. I'm trying. So Porygon's an interesting one. I don't know what Porygon uses. We're going to tank one. I don't know what moves he uses. Golisopod, maybe. That's okay. Tri-Attack's really strong. Dragonair's tough. So we probably lose now. Dragonair probably fast moves us down. What is Dragonair? Dragon? Let's go into the Greninja now. And let's just Night Slash our way to victory here. Let's just shield one. It's probably an Aqua Tail, but I just do not like our Greninja taking any damage. Okay, Wrap. That would have done decent damage. He lowers our defense now, which is already lowered as much as possible. But we should get to 2 Night Slashes, do heavy damage. Especially if he doesn't shield. Okay, now we force both shields. I don't know, we're in bad shape. I don't know. I keep acting like I know what I'm talking about, and I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm just here. I'm just here pressing buttons. If we can get this, okay, good. Frickin' Greninja, of course. That's all right. He'll probably won't shield because he's resistant. The problem is our Lokix is a real good answer here, but we don't have energy. Okay, that's fine. We'll let our Lokix die. So, can he get to 2 Hydro Cannons before we get to 1 lunge? I don't think so. I don't think so. But we got to be careful on the catch here. We don't want him to catch. But if he gets to 2 Hydro Cannons, we lose. And he just Night Slashes, so maybe he does. Don't catch? Perfect. Okay, now we're in good shape. If he would have done a catch there, we would have been in rough shape. It's close, though. It's close, though. It's not over. Okay, what is this? Does he have Aqua Tail? Probably. Everyone and their mother has Aqua Tail. Fucking unbelievable. We survived! Yes! Okay, I think we win now? I think we win? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to do. What do I do here? What do I do? Do we win with the fast move? Do we have any energy? We do. Woo! I'm so good at this game. I'm just kidding. That barely puts me even again. Defenses and hit points and stuff like that a lot more than we do. Let's build some energy here and then, I don't know. Oh, let's just tank one. He's got Aqua Tail and Outrage, so we definitely tank one. I don't know though. I mean, neither of our switches are good here. So, I don't know. Let's just try and get to 2 X Scissors and kill him or bait both of our shields. Feint him. I gotta stop saying kill. Feint him or use both of his shields. Okay, I think that's the best we could have done in that situation. Greninja's not really a good switch, and Centiskorch is an extremely bad switch. So, getting his shields, so we're good on shields. Or we go up in Pokemon and then we save Lokix for a catch. So, this is probably the most optimal play. He just does that. We probably get to a Night Slash before him. Yep. Okay, now we're doing good. The good thing about Greninja 2 is his first series of moves overcharges, so the next move is even cheaper. So Night Slashes is now 2 and Hydro Cannon's 3. Watch. So I just Hydro Cannon now. Charge a bug, of course. This will do good damage. Ready? Elite Charge TM, Hydro Cannon, worth every penny. Plus we got an answer, Centiskorch, and we still have a shield. Ooh! Oh, wow. Okay, that's okay. We fast move, farm him down. This is actually okay, because now we build up energy here. We use this shield. We don't need to, but we're going to. Because we're going to be ahead in energy against whoever he brings out. If it's a water type, then I just give up. Okay, perfect. Now we hard win. Lunge should do big enough damage here. He doesn't have a move that kills us. He's using a fighting and a dark, and we resist both. Or we resist the fighting, and the dark doesn't do enough, and we just beat him anyways. That was a good win. So that was better. I think, so I'm not a pro, but I think I played that as optimal as possible. I think investing heavily into the Lokix there and just trying to get out shields, which I did. Drag Algae used both shields there. Then we were up in shields the rest of the match, but we were even on Pokemon. So I think that was the play right there. Mockman's asking about the chair. It's actually Game of Thrones. Secret Labs. House Lannister. I've had it forever. It's actually really cool, isn't it? All right, Shiny Dragonair here. What do we do? I don't know. Same thing. I think we do the same thing that we did against the Drag Algae. I think we just fast move him down. Use shields. Maybe tank one. Let's see what it is. If it's Aqua Tail, we'll tank the next one. But again, we don't want the Centiskorch in or not. So we tank this one, use both our X's. So exactly the same thing as last time with the dragons. Okay, hopefully he just goes down. I don't know, I think a lot of good players are really good at saving their shields. But, yeah, see? So now we have an X-Scissor waiting. Or, yeah. So this is good. So now we definitely force a shield. And the good news is we have another answer to Umbreon as well. Going double bug, and he saves the shield again. Let's save the low kicks for a catch with no health. Okay, Incineroar, that's okay. This will lower his attack, and we resist. That's why we got fire. Anyone trying to do fire or bug stuff to us, we just resist. And his attack drops, so we'll be able to tank a move. Even if it's a... We're going to tank this. Even if it's a Darkest Lariat, which is a stronger move, it doesn't kill. It'll do good damage, but it's a Blast Burn. Okay, oh wow. So Blast Burn is Incineroar's legacy move, which is crazy, as you saw. But check this out. We got an answer. We got an answer. You know what our answer is? It rhymes with Baninda. I don't know. Greninja. I don't know what rhymes with Greninja. But look, we fast move farm him down here. Use our shield. Okay, he switches. Okay. This is going to be a tough call, but I'm not going to shield. Greninja. Okay, that was the right call. Okay, 2 Hydro Cannons will kill for sure. I hope 1 does. But that was good. Tanking that with a Shadow Greninja, it's resisted. Okay, we have another one. We got another one. Tanking that was probably the play, because I don't know. Is his Dragonaire's gone, right? So we're good. We should be good here, because we have a shield, and we just fast move him down. I could have proved a point and not blocked this, but Blast Burn does a ton of damage. Blast Burn is like Hydro Cannon. It's a legacy move that is super high damage for relatively low energy cost. So, I don't know. It was ugly. The second set was ugly. First set was beautiful. It was like an orchestrated symphony of winning. And now okay. Double. All right. So, we're neutral to his fighting. He's going Body Slam and Wild Charge. So, we shield. Because he may Wild Charge and then leave. And we're going to Trailblaze and get an attack boost anyways. Okay, it's a Body Slam. Good move. Good play. So we'll just use our shields here because we're getting attack boosts. So this time we are going to invest into our lead Pokemon because we're buffing it up. Okay, especially if he uses shields too. Because look at our fast move damage. Isn't that insane? Okay, he wins his charge party there. So now I'm pretty sure, I don't know, he probably got to 2 charges actually. So let's just X-Scissor. Okay, that was the right play anyways. So he switches to Spidops, so we made the right play. This is boosted, so if he tanks it, it's going to do good damage. Huge damage. Good damage. So, here's the thing about the Spidops. We don't have shields, and he's got a rock move. So I don't know what we do here. I think we can try and hit him and then switch. Yes. I bet you this is a Rock Tomb. So Greninja's not really going to take it better, but at least we don't just die. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, he called it. Good play. I think we just lose now. I don't think there's a way to win. I think he gets to Rock Tomb. Okay, maybe not. I thought for sure he would get a Rock Tomb off there. Okay, we have Umbreon's tricky because 1 lunge doesn't kill him. So we have to get to 2 lunges and then extra energy. Yeah, I don't think we have enough here. The good news is both of these lunges lower his attack. So just maybe with this new stats Centiskorch, we have enough bulk to win. Yes. Does he have shields? That was his last shield, right? But now we're out of energy. So whoever he has left... I don't know if we didn't even get there. Do we have enough bulk? That's 3 lowered attacks. So we definitely have enough bulk. So we should be able to fast farm him down. And then have a move ready for whoever comes. No, look, we just don't have enough. Okay. I moved, dude. I almost timed that perfect. And I just didn't quite get there. So Senna Scorch is good, but he just doesn't quite build energy like some of the other ones. Okay, so I think we Trailblaze here because he's probably gonna shield because he's weak to bug. Fighting's neutral, so I'm gonna tank one. Lokix is decently tanky. So let's go into Trailblaze here. He has to shield because if not he just dies. Let's get an attack boost and then we'll shield the next one. Same thing. Kind of be in it to win it here. Oh, he doesn't shield. Okay. Can I get to an X-Scissor? I do. That's huge. That would have been really, really bad if I didn't. The fact that I did is a game changer. So use a shield here. Good. Okay, Senna Scorch wins this now. Fast move, farm him down. Use both of our shields if we need to. Let's just use our shields here. We won't shield the second one. Even if it's a discharge, now we probably take big damage though because it's with a cross poison debuffed us. So I think he played that. Okay, no, he didn't. I was gonna say I think he played that optimally, but then he didn't. So we're okay. We're doing good here. Who's he got? Malamar. Oh, this is bad for him. So he's quadruple weak to bug, and we have 2 charges for him. So we just one-shot him. 100% one-shot him. And then the Obstagoon, the Obstagoon doesn't one-shot our Greninja. I think we should be able to get a move off on Obstagoon with Greninja. So let's switch. And a Night Slash kills, and we just beat him there, speed-wise, because Greninja's a energy building demon. There you go. Easy peasy. That was good. I think that we played, and we still had a shield. I didn't even realize we still had a shield. That one wasn't too bad. I think we played that one really good. You know, Malamar's an interesting one. Because Malamar crushes normals. He just rips superpowers so fast. But the problem is he's a bug and a psychic. So he's quadruple weak to freaking bug. I mean, he's a psychic and a dark. And he's quadruple weak to bug. And there's so many bugs in the meta. So Malamar is like a really good answer to normals, but a horrible matchup into any bug at all. I'm so anti Dunsparce. Okay. We'll shield. I didn't count, but I think it's a Hydro Cannon. Yeah. Okay, now he's got a shield. We build an attack boost. And then, oh, that was a good catch. Good for him. So we have an attack boost here. So I think we get to one more X-Scissor here. We're going to eat these rocks and a body slam. But I don't think we die. I think we can get off at least one more X-Scissor here. And then hopefully we can, yeah, perfect. Hopefully we can switch out with a little bit of health and save for a catch. That was my thinking. Perfect. And it's boosted, so he shields. Now we're in it. One Night Slash should kill. And we just beat him there because Greninja is insane. Greninja is so insane. Water Shuriken is 4.67 energy build per turn. It is just so OP. So we just shield this, of course, even though it's probably a body slam. Now we just beat him to everything. And unless he's got a Gavantula in the back, we hard win. And even if he does... Wow, he's got 2. Okay, that's okay. Body slam won't kill. Even if he does have a Gavantula, our Senna Scorch beats the Gavantula. Or Charjabug. Look at that damage, wow. Wow, what is this? What is it? I didn't see what it was. Either way, we're gonna Hydro Cannon because they're both ineffective. Woo! Okay, that's fine. That's perfectly fine because I wish he would have fainted, but that's okay. Because we get a free switch here now. And our Lokix one hits him. Then whoever he's got left, the Senna Scorch should beat. This is probably the worst case scenario because his rock move does good damage, but here's the good thing. We farm him down enough now that we have a move ready for the next person. See? Perfect. So who is it is the question. I forget. Muck? Dang it, dude. I was hoping it was a bug. I don't know. Do we have a shield left? No, we don't. Dang it. That one was close. Why did I think that we were... Okay. Oh, I still have a... Okay. Dang it. So, that Greninja surviving with 1 health was the difference. Dang it. Why didn't he just die? Or faint? Oh well, I'm not gonna... Whatever. It's in the past. It happened. It happened. Obviously, if the Greninja goes down there, then it's a whole different story. And it survived with 1 health. What can you do? That's Pokemon. What can you do? Sometimes I survive with 1 health. Sometimes it does. That's just the nature of the game. Okay, good matchup for us. It's okay here. He's going to be spamming out Aqua Tails. So let's just fast move. Let's kind of do the same thing we did against the dragons here. Let's tank it a little bit. Use as much fast move damage as we can. He's in good shape, though. I mean, this shadow pick is really good for him. So I think we just do this. Where's my... Okay. We have to use at least 1 shield, I guess. Okay, good. The fact I was worried that we were going to tie there and charge priority. So he'll probably shield because he doesn't want to die with his shadow. So now we'll switch in the Greninja here, who will tank Aqua Tail better. And Night Slash probably kills. I won't get greedy because... Yeah. Because I want to save some energy here. And then whoever comes in gets Hydro Cannon because, guess what? They are out of shields. Okay. Hopefully it's not a water type. Are you kidding me? That's the only thing on Earth that wins there, dude. God, that was so silly. The only saving grace is we have a shield now, but I don't even know who we're going to use it against. Ugh. I mean, I don't think we play that any different. If anything, we switch out of there with freaking... with the Greninja. But I mean, I don't know. That one's tough. I did not expect someone to come in and 1-tap me. Good damage. Let's switch in the low kicks for a catch. Perfect. So, whoever's got in the back has to get through a Centiskorch with 1 shield. I bet you it's Miltank and we just lose. Dunsparce, same thing. I should have just double lunged. I don't know why I heat waved. I don't think we get to another lunge before he fast moves me down. These teams are frustrating. iFullyBix says, I think farming to your heavier hitting move would have made a difference. Probably. Okay, we just lose this as usual. I think we just shield here. I think we just trying our best to get rid of this Dunsparce. I'm so sick of this Pokemon. I hate this Pokemon. Not even because it's doing good against me. That's not why. Then we're lagged out. I'm telling you, this game does its best to get under my skin. I hate Dunsparce's design. He's the AFK. Okay, he's AFK. He lagged out. Okay, the universe gave us a lag back win. I hate its design. I think it's the ugliest Pokemon ever made. It looks like a bug, but it's a normal. It's got rock moves when it doesn't look like it should do anything on Earth with a rock. Anyway, I promise you, I'm not just saying this because I'm losing to it. In every Pokemon game I've ever seen, Dunsparce is like one of those ones where it's like, I don't look forward to seeing them and catching them. If you're running through the grass and that comes up as an encounter, you're like, ugh, another one of these. I just flee. I don't even fight it or I don't even catch it. Anyways, I just don't like the Pokemon. And I especially don't like it when it's beating me. Yeah, but I mean, Centiskorch is tricky too. Centiskorch is one of those spice picks as well because it's like, you know, there's a lot of rock users because there's a lot of bug users. So Scorch is a bug that is extremely weak to rock. Most bugs are just already weak, but extremely weak being the fire type as well. But it's give and take. Being the fire type helps against other bugs as well, so it is what it is. All right, 10 and 9. Last match of these, and then anyone that's around, if there is any challengers, we'll do a few Subscriber Sunday battles as well. So we have to win this. We cannot go even for the day starting out 5-0. We have to win this. Happy Box of Crowns. I'm sorry, Happy Box of Crowns, but okay, this isn't a good matchup for us. So we're going to build some energy and then try and catch with the Scorch, which we did perfectly. Then he brings out a rock user and we lose. And that's Pokemon. Shadow Zweilous is an insane, told you, there it is. So we just lunge spam, shield, use all our shields here, and try and lower his attack as much as possible. Actually, we just die here, because the Licky, it's not that big of a threat, and our Greninja does good, and, you know, it's Body Slam, so I think the right play is just to die there, get in this match here with our Greninja, shield up with our Greninja, and then we just overcharge here and pray. I don't know. Licky's a good Pokemon, obviously, but eventually we'll take one Body Slam, but we're just going to overcharge as much as we can. One Body Slam won't kill us, so who is he in with now? Malamar? Okay, so now we'll just rip some Night Slashes, try and bait some shields. He's gonna superpower, so we probably try and tank it with our low kicks. Oh, I got an attack boost. But the problem is I'm out of, I don't know if I get there. Let's just switch to the low kicks. Okay, perfect. I'll tank a superpower much better with the low kicks. I probably still die though, because it's Shadow. No? Okay. Okay, now he goes down. I don't know, this one's tough. He's out of shields, but what do I do? I mean, I don't have a choice now but to attack because my Greninja's on cooldown. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I actually want to get rid of the Licky more than I want to get rid of the Ariados. I don't have any energy is the problem, or shield, so he can one-shot me. Do I have... Yep. Can I survive a lunge? Or if it's a Mega Horn, it's over. Please be a lunge and please let me survive. I don't survive. Shadow Greninja doesn't survive anything ever. Dang it! 10 and 10! I'm the saddest person on earth. We didn't lose is the silver lining. Okay, icing on the cake. Okay, so we got a friend request here. Poke Lover, I fully baked. Okay, we got you guys in. 35-15, here we go. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, I gotta change the screen. Okay, we're on the sub Sunday screen. I gotta reset the win-loss counter. She's gonna lead Cleaver right away. Okay, what do we do here? All right, good lead. You know what's kind of sad though? She can see my moves, but it's okay. So let's farm her up here. Cleaver's pretty offensive. I'm gonna tank this because Snorlax is, even though being Shadow is pretty tanky, that's a... Oh, she just kills me. Oh, she didn't kill me. I could have done a move. Okay, I'm playing terrible. All right, into the low bunny here with a fighting fast move. Okay, dang it. That was a bad call to not shield, and I still had a move, and I'm boneheaded not doing it. That's all right. We still have shields here, so we'll shield this one. I don't know if Cleaver has a bait move. I think it's pretty much all in on the strong attacks here. Stone Edge again. Okay, we have an attack boost here, so we fast farm it down. All right, we're back in it. Shields are even, Pokemon are even. She's up on. Okay, good. Let's boost our attack again. Then our fast moves are doing big damage to Umbreon here. It's pretty even though. I think she got the best of me in that first matchup. And the good thing is we still have Gully Sopod in the back, which is a good matchup in the Umbreon too. And then what did she say? She said Indeedee was her last Pokemon. Goalie Scopod does good against the Indeedee too, so good catch. That was a good catch. Oh, come on, screen. I always do that. I need to get a different tripod set up. Okay, good damage. She's going male Indeedee, which isn't as tankier as female if I remember. Good, okay. We're in it to win it now. I think we're okay here. Okay, no shields left. Okay, I gotta get as much fast move farm down as I can on the Umbreon. Do we get to another move? We do! Uh-oh. Marsha, baby, you're in trouble now. My screen is not working. Tap. I can't swipe, I gotta tap. I don't know what's happening with my screen. Uh-oh, now we just fast move farm it down. Okay, we got you. GG's. You had me at the beginning. That cleaver, I was not expecting that damage on the Snorlax, but I don't know what your moves are, but maybe you got to spam me out a little bit more, but that was good. That was close. That was scary at first, but you want to run it back? Let's run it back. Okay, but if you want, you can change your leads. Okay, I'll let you do it first. I'm gonna give you 5 seconds while I run to the bathroom again. Sorry, I've been drinking lots of coffee, lots of water, to change your leads, and then I'll change mine, maybe I won't, and then we'll get into a rematch. And then let me update this. This now is for me against subscribers. We'll see what we got in store here. Here we go. All right, back in it. Marsha, baby. The same lead. Here we go. We know what she did last time. Does she choose to change up the game here and do something different? Okay. Ooh. Okay, last time we died to a stone edge. We're not gonna do. Maybe she baits us this time. She doesn't. She went with the same thing. Okay. We're in it. I think there's enough delay where she doesn't see what move I'm using. Okay, she does block. Okay, but that lowers my defense. So now I'm gonna switch out here. I'm gonna shield it because it's big damage. I'd rather just not tank any of that damage. Okay, she goes into the switch. Oh, she's got a Blissey this time. All right, interesting choice. Blissey's an interesting one. The good thing that I know about Blissey is Blissey has 0 attack, so I'm not even going to waste. Well, I guess I shouldn't say that because then she knows. But I'm not going to waste any shields on the Blissey. Because Blissey's attack is like 40. She's all defense. And now that I'm ramping up these attack boosts, you can see how much damage I'm doing. I don't know, maybe Blissey has a crazy strong move that I don't know about. Psychic, that's pretty good, but see what I mean? Just not enough damage. My defense drops though, so that's good. Was that a catch I heard? Did she switch? Okay, she doesn't. Look at this. Now I'm triple attack boosted here. A Psychic might kill if she can get there. She doesn't. And we have energy. So who does she bring in? Okay, we're gonna go into the Fire Punch here for the cleaver because I think we're already at max attack boost. I don't know if you can get more than 3 or 4. I don't know, but okay. I think we're in good shape here again because look at this fast move damage. We'll try and triple axle just to see how much attack boost you can get. Did we get another one? Yeah, we did. Okay. That's okay. Because guess what? We still got a goalie pod. I'm sorry, Marsha baby. But we got a team here. And this X Scissor kills for sure. So that's tough. That one's tough. The cleavers, it's kind of hard because here's the reason why I don't use Umbreon. I use Umbreon in regular Great League, but in this meta currently there's just too much bugs, and Umbreon just doesn't have it against bugs. But anyways, GG's, that was fun. Blissey was interesting. It was the first time ever coming up against a Blissey in Great League. So if there's no one else ready, we'll do another rematch if you want. Is there anyone else that's ready, that's friend requested, that's ready to play a match? Let's see what we can do with it. Okay, interesting. They accept, so we're in it now. Oink Alone's definitely a left field pick. Okay, so he's going anti-meta, so he's not picking the current cup rules, but it's fine. Whatever. We'll just play normal. He I was expecting the current meta, but that's okay. No big deal. We're already in it now. We'll shield. So maybe we just won't. Maybe for this Subscriber Sunday, we'll just do regular Great League meta. We'll just do that from now on. Whatever you pick is fine. Oinkalone's interesting. She is a beefy girl. And I say she because the female version is way more tankier than the male version in this game. So we get the attack boost, and we can body slam down. So watch, I'm gonna tank this. And Wheezing hits hard, especially if it's a Dazzling Gleam, I think is what it is. Brutal Swing hits hard. Look at that, no damage. Brutal Swing's not the hardest, especially because it's not a stab move on Wheezing. But let's see how we can tank it again. Probably another Brutal Swing, if I'm guessing. Sludge, okay. That was better damage, but we took that just fine. So this is attack boosted. It seemed like that was really slow to get there, though. Okay, gets the knockout. Perfect. Let's switch into the Shadow Greninja against the Lapras. Okay, they're going ham on us here. So the good thing is we resist the water move, but Lapras also has a ice move. So it probably kills us, to be honest, if it's an ice beam. So we're just spammier. Right now we're winning the spam war. Pretty even on shields. Okay, tanks it again. Wow. Okay, switches out. Let's go into a Hydro Cannon here. Stunfisk. So he's going ultimate meta here. Very good Pokemon. So here's the good news. We can kill this Stunfisk before he kills us. 100%. I say kill, but faints. He'll get to 1 move, but he for sure doesn't get to 2. He does not beat us to 2. Greninja's just that insane. There's no way he gets to 2. Maybe he did and we won charge priority, but I don't think so. I think we just beat him there. So we're in really good shape. Greninja's just, whew. Shadow Greninja's a beast, man. Okay. Let's go into the Drapion here. Fast move farm. Oh, so this is it. So one more move and we win. I was thinking maybe he had one more Pokemon. This doesn't kill. Even an Ice Beam doesn't kill. Oh, Skull Bash. That's an interesting choice. Okay, I probably didn't need to do this, but oh well. Skull Bash is interesting. Most Laprases that I've seen run Ice Beam. I think Ice Beam is a legacy move, so I could see how people don't have it. So, GG's. So we're just going regular meta now. It's fine. No biggie. Okay, this is interesting. I haven't used Ribombee ever, and I haven't used Charizard in a while, so this is going to be interesting. So we already start into a horrible lead, so good for them. So let's go into Ribombee. Okay, Ribombee has really good energy build. Okay, so she's got a really good answer here. Okay, so she's got a good answer here. She's got a good team. So, okay, she's gonna shield. Okay, I did lower something. I forget what Bug Buzz lowers. Good job on the overfarming. I'm gonna let my Ribombee go down here because overheat. Okay, good. Oh, this is a regular Ninetales. I thought this was a Alolan Ninetales. Okay, so she goes with the overheat. Okay, we're gonna drop an Air Cutter, get an attack boost here on our Charizard, and then we need an answer for that Jolteon because both of my Shadow Greninja and my Charizard are weak to electric. So we're gonna tank this. Hopefully, if it's an overheat, it'll do good damage. Okay, fast move farm him down. But we have to save our shields for that Umbreon here. Leafeon, interesting. Okay, so she's going with the Eevee comp here. Got double Eevees. Okay, we Air Cutter this. Get our second shield out, hopefully. Oh, she doesn't shield. Oh, the Jolteon just kills me there. Now we're in trouble. We're in trouble because the Jolteon could probably just fast move me down. Luckily, the Greninja gets to energy fast enough. Luckily, we should be okay here. Oh, wow. That Jolteon damage is too much. Too much. Okay, run it back. You got the team ready. Okay, so Jolteon into the Charizard here. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna fight it out. We're taking big damage here. But we're gonna fight this out a little bit. Because we can't just give up on this here. Let's see what she does. She'll probably shield. But it's okay. I mean, at least we got the shield out. Okay, and then obviously our Ninetales is a hard answer for this too. So we're just kind of in a rock and a hard place here. We really don't have an answer for the Jolteon lead. I guess leading Ribombee is the best chance at it. But it's just not enough. Because here's what we do. We overfarm with Greninja here. I probably don't need to shield this, but we overfarm with Greninja here. And we have to get enough energy that we can get rid of that Jolteon. Energy Ball's a grass move, so that definitely kills us. Okay, so we take out the Ninetales here. And then we should be able to kill the Jolteon with the Hydro Cannon. Leafeon. Okay, I think we're okay here. Nope, of course he's got a move charged. All right, you got the team there. This isn't a team I'm not gonna make excuses or anything, but this isn't a team that I would normally pick, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna run it back again, that what your name is and that you friend request me so I know it's you. So right now we're playing Marsha Baby on YouTube, who is PokeLover3518 on YouTube. I mean on Pokemon Go. Okay, so this is a normal team. I didn't hard counter you at all. But this is a normal team that I'd pick, so now there's some interesting dynamics at play here. I like the Ribombee. I definitely want to bring her back on some teams in the future, but I just slapped that team together. And it's not a team that I would ever use, so you crushed it. Good job. You absolutely crushed that little makeshift slap together team, which speaks highly to your team building. To have your team be able to just come up against random teams and go 2-0. Is proof that your team is well built. So good job. So again, anyone out there you want to join in, friend request on the screen right there and send a challenge invite and we'll play some Pokemon together. Let's lower this a little. Feels a little high. Okay. All right, back in with the Jolteon again. Okay. So, all right. So she switches into the Lapras, but I don't think Lapras is actually a good switch into this. Because even though she's doing super effective damage to us, she's taking super effective damage from us as well. So we just kind of spam it out here. We shield if she shields. And actually, Stunfisk just gets to energy so fast. So here's what we're going to do now. She tanks one, so we're going to stay in. If she shielded there where I was going to switch. Ooh, I almost caught that. You're lucky I almost caught that. I was pressing it. So now we have a charge move ready, but we're going to switch. We're going to get into our Umbreon here, build up some energy, and we're in a good place now. Okay, perfect. So Umbreon is good. That's why I said I love Umbreon, just not in the bug meta. I think bugs are just too hard on him. All right. So who does she got now? Oh, you know what? She has the Ninetales, and the Ninetales is a fairy, but she's not running fairy moves. She's running grass and fire. So that's probably why she didn't want to get into that match. We'll just tank it out. Umbreon hits hard. It's offensive. I mean, Jolteon, but Umbreon is just so tanky. Like, look at this. Just so tanky. So let's overcharge a little here. That's okay. We'll tank one more. We should be able to survive one more here for sure. I want to save our last shield because I guess we don't really need our last shield anyways. I was gonna say I kept thinking that her Ninetales is alone in and ice just destroys my Altaria, and I was like, we gotta save our shield for Altaria. 1 health. We got that off with 1 health. If you only knew how close you were to killing me there. You probably do because you could see the stream, but that makes a huge difference. Let's get into the Altaria here. And this is a great matchup against Leafeon. Leafeon has no answers for this. We have Sky Attack and Flamethrower. This probably just one-shots. I forgot that she had the Leafeon. That one's tough. So maybe I did counterpick you, sorry. I didn't know you, I forgot you had the Leafeon. lock in that you're ready, and then I'm going to make a change here. We'll see what we're going to do. But I think this is much more fair. Okay, same team, but I'm not hard counter picking her with the Altaria. Okay. But that's a team that I would normally use anyway, so it's not like I put it together as a hard counter. It's just something that I would normally use. I didn't even think it was until I realized that I remembered she had a Leafeon. All right, here we go. See what we got this time. So she continues to stick with the Jolteon up front. We got the Wishcast up front now, so this is actually a really good matchup for us here. So we're gonna go straight in the Mud Bomb here, force out a shield. So even though Wishcast is water, it's ground, which is extremely... Oh, she just tanks it. Wow. Okay, we'll tank this. Even though he's water, he's ground, which is extremely resistant to electric. So, yeah, no damage. Okay, she's straight in with the Leafeon, so let's get out of there. So that's the matchup we want to avoid. Oh, ooh! Bringing out the Talonflame. That's a spicy one. That's a cool one. Interesting. All right. Okay, the bad thing is you know, we have two answers we have three answers. So the Talonflame doesn't really beat the Umbreon. It does, but not hard. And our Stunfisk and Wishcast both beat the Talonflame pretty hard. So that one's gonna be tough for you. So let's just tank this. Brave Bird is I don't think it kills if it's a Brave Bird. Oh, Fire Blast. Okay. Ooh, good damage. That did more than I thought. Talonflame is a beast. Talonflame is definitely meta for a reason because it's so strong. But Umbreon's just that tanky. Okay, we get the second shield out of her. And then now we go into this. Oh, now she's got answers here. Okay, now the Leafeon. Uh-oh, now we're in trouble. Now the Leafeon beats both of my Pokemon. So she's positioned very well. She's playing this well. Can I outspam her is the question. Can I outspam the Leafeon? The good news is we're up on shields. So I think we have enough gas in the tank here. That was a bad play. They're the same cost, but discharge does more damage. So I should have discharged there. I would have gotten a little bit more damage out of that there. It's not going to be enough. This is going to be close. The only saving grace is the fact that I have shields. And she gets the farm off. I'm toast now. I am so toast now. If she has two charges, it's over. It's probably over anyways. But I don't think this kills. It has to kill to win, and I don't think it does. I think I should have known. It does kill. It does kill. How strong is the Talonflame offensively? It's enough. We got to get there. We got there. Oh! That match came down to one turn. That was close. Next Sunday, we'll do a bunch of new subscriber matches as well. And then hopefully, the goal is to grow the channel to some point to where there's a big queue and there's a lot of people that want to join in and play. And then you guys can friend request each other too. You can get in the chat and say, hey, here's my team. Anyone want to play? And do that kind of stuff as well. I hope that's the community that we start to build here on YouTube and Twitch. So anyways, I had a lot of fun. You guys were awesome today. Did I finish 10 and 10? I can't remember. I finished 10 and 10. So we broke even. It's kind of sad because we started off 5 and 0. But that's fine. At least it happened at the beginning. So that way if you start watching the VODs right away and you don't have a lot of time to finish it, you at least saw the good stuff. We got Hydro Cannon on the Shadow Greninja, which we'll continue to use in the future in all metas, which will be awesome. So more stuff to look forward to in the future. So anyways, get out there, catch some Gigantamax Meowths, and make sure you go to EUIC on Twitch, link your account, watch some of the pro play, and earn your Elite Charge TM as well. They don't even sponsor me. I have no affiliation with them. It's a Elite Charge TM. It's very useful. Yeah! Oh my god! Did you see that? Darkest Lariat incoming, mega damage. It probably kills, maybe not. Boom! Hammer drop!
Loading up the map tonight. Got my team ready for the fight. Through the grass and across the sea. Writing our own destiny. No time to pause, no time to rest. We're climbing higher to be the best. begins.
YouTube? It is
Luke Superstar,
back with
taking
another
the lead,
amazing
gotta catch
day
'em all.
in Pokemon
That's the
Go.
creed with every Poke